Good morning. I've come to read some more of my writing, and so I'm just going to read it for you today. She was so different. She knew she had magic and fire in her veins, and she loved to walk in the forest alone, barefoot, dance in the leaves and laugh like a child. People would stare at her childlike magic. She held it in her veins, and she would dance and skip and sing while others looked and stared, and she would laugh to herself. She communicated with spirit and laughed and danced and ran while the leaves went everywhere, and then she would transport us to herself to another world of magic. A world where there was love, and she was honoured for her gifts in her fun-like nature. For it took so long, it was so easy, so fun, and nothing was ever a burden. She lived carefree, and what others never understood, she sings and laughs and note with her desires. She doesn't desire to be like others. She would sit and communicate with the spirit world, and she knew that she would decide that she would walk back home, and still she was skipping and dancing and singing. And while others looked and she looked back, she said one day the world would be at peace on earth. And she smiled and vanished into distance like magic. You too can automatic write, channel through writing. It is easy once you learn how to. It doesn't matter your story about school. It's not about looking at punctuation and testing you. It's about learning how to really communicate through channeling through writing. And if I can do it, because I have dyslexia, anybody can do it. Hello. And so I'm telling you that if you want to learn how to channel through writing, because once you can do it, and then you can write a book, you can do anything. So if you'd like to learn how to channel through writing, if you've had a traumatic experience, we want to park that at the door. It doesn't matter. It's not about punctuation. I'm running a 4-week program. I want to have 5 people. I have one already. Then I'll be running it. It's $299 for 4 weeks. We'll be having a 30-minute call, me and you, 1-to-1, and then it'll be a 4-week program, 90 minutes a week. And we will be diving in deeply into channeling through writing and learning how to be safe and to write. And I promise you and guarantee you by the end of it, you'll be able to write automatically. Once you can write one piece, you can write, and you'll just be looking at that piece of writing and like, oh my God, did I write that? Oh my God, did I write that? Did that come from me? And then it's easy peasy Japanesey, do you know what I mean? So I just want to say that if it's something you feel like you want to do, you want to learn, if it's something you've been wanting to do for ages, like learning how to channel through writing, it's easy. The program is called Words of Divine Light, and there's a link on my stories, or you can just DM me a link and I will just send you the link. Have the most beautiful and magical weekend, and remember, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Having a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Take it easy.